looks like it might be closing up. We'll see.
Well, we're about to get started. Cody Sherratt looking at the space where his brother would have been. The two of them making their way down the strip now. The two Porsches. On the outside is Essa. On the inside is Essa. Sorry, on the outside is Jadwat as they go to the first left-hander and then back into a sharp right-hander. Essa's got the lead. Jadwat has a look down the outside. He's going to try and slot in behind. Now in third place there is Abschmeyer. Cody Sherratt getting involved there. Sherratt pushes Abschmeyer wide and gives Jadwat a bit of a nudge there. And this is exactly what Essa would have hoped for. Jadwat holding up some of the guys by the looks of things. And Essa...
It was actually Bashir that knocked Jason wide there. He actually took a bit of curb. I don't know if you saw, he got the car quite unsettled. And Jason obviously left him the space.
Right-hander.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot of those corners that you can go side by side through there, and you actually then have the advantage. So Cody did that really, really well. Didn't try and squeeze Jason, gave him the space, but he's gone and lost that position now through this technical section. And once you make one mistake and get pushed out wide, hard to get your rhythm back through here.
Well, we can see that he's losing positions, hand over fist there, hand over fist. And that is not ideal for the young Sherratt brother over there, now down in 5th position. Back in 5th where he started.
You know, her brother Jordan, Kelvin, Sheldon, these all the names, Jonathan Aberdeen, fantastic. And David Perrell's one of those guys. But also to see the great work that they're doing in the simulation game as well. And, you know, Jordan and Kelvin helping Dave with his Coach Dave business, training people up how to be better at sim racing, and obviously one of those aspects is selling setups and helping guys getting the car set up the way they wanted to perform.
And there's no one on this grid that can catch a car like he can, and make sure that after the catch the car is going as fast as is possible after that slide.
I assume you mean by catching, not catching a car in front, but actually catching a car.
Catching the slide, yeah.
He's always in his own race.
Yeah, because when we were trying to do some fast qualifying type laps, you know, you're going to push and you're going to make mistakes somewhere. And with these cars, when the guys make mistakes, they often have big consequences. And that's what you have to do because it's such a high risk environment at the moment. And just if the costs are too high, it might be a problem. As we see Vulcan having a look there, beautiful move to the outside there. Saki on the inside gets it right alongside the Porsche. Now seems to have the legs down the straight. Is Vulcan going to cut across? Is Fasaki going to back down? This is going to be interesting as they go through the right handle. Fasaki backs down. Vulcan gets the line. A solid move from Vulcan there. Can he hold on though to the next right hander? Yes, he does get a little bit of a look there. They touch. Stroll runs wide.
No, that was very, very naughty. That was Fasaki's fault there big time because I gave him a proper little nudge and knocked him wide. So if I was him, I'd give that position back.
Yes.
Which I don't think he is. I think he's
he's still trying to fight. Oh my goodness me, they go across. Vulcan's out. Jason Webb gets caught up in the pandemonium as well. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to say anything.
You're wrong all the time, Marius. What do you mean just sometimes?
According to Taz, Marius is always wrong. According to Marius, Taz was wrong. That's why you guys do so well together when you argue these incidents. Because as we see, as he gets to this point here, nothing much changes. He has a look down the outside now, but the corners here, he's right along the outside, on the outside. Yep, the closest he's so far. He's going to try and tuck it down for turn 11 down the inside. He's going to have a look. Very aggressive stuff then. Aggressive defending from Abschmeyer. Fantastic driving now. The last couple of corners up ahead. Oh no! Willifant pulls off. Something's gone wrong with Leslie Willifant there.
I think that was just to avoid contact. So it's actually very well done there because, you know, Jason's obviously taken the perfect racing line through there. That's a great example of that, the double apex. And there's Jadwat in seconds, Essa winning. But I think that was good by Leslie. I think he realized he's going to run into the back of Jason and put him into just spin, and he just kind of aborted. So that's what I felt happened there.
Abschmeyer doing so well. Abschmeyer doing so well to.
Yeah, great result in third. That was a great finish. Pressure with probably like 12 or 15 minutes of racing. He was under massive pressure and got that wrapped up. Well done to Leslie Oliphant.